Good morning, everybody. It is 3:45 in the morning and we are up because today is a travel day. We are heading to Philadelphia. I'll explain more about it later, but today we're just doing a travel day in my life. So you're coming along for the whole travel day experience and explain more later, but for now I'm going to get ready because we're gonna leave here around 4:15, 4:30 to get to the airport. Okay, here is the outfit of the day. All I did was eyebrows, leather jacket I did not want to wear, but it has pockets. Tank top, sweats with pockets, Hokas because they are my biggest shoes I wanted to bring in. Didn't fit in my suitcase. So it's something I always do is bring a green juice if I have a flight this early because I'm not usually hungry at like 4 o'clock in the morning, but also there's no guarantee of like when you'll actually get to eat breakfast. Sometimes you can eat it at the airport before you leave. Sometimes you think you're gonna be able to eat it at the airport on your layover and you can't. So just in case, I always drink a green juice on the drive to the airport just to be like covered. But it is about 4:20, so Obi's going to find his wallet and then I think we're heading out. It's a little dark outside, so I probably won't be able to film loading up the car or anything, but we'll see you at the airport. So we're in the airport. I'm in those back booths and I need to schedule a podcast because I unplugged for the weekend and need to do it before people wake up this morning. So
boarding flight 5489 just started.
The editor hasn't sent the podcast over yet. I don't know why. He usually sends it over Friday or Saturday. So low-key stressed about it, but also can't be because at this point there's nothing I can do. So I'll check again in Atlanta and hopefully all is well. Opie is still in security because I have pre-check, but he doesn't. So it feels like so it takes him a little bit longer.
U.S. military members with active military.
It's out, and then I think we should board in a few minutes. Like we're boarding in like 15 minutes or something.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
All right, we landed in Atlanta. We had like an interesting start in Asheville. We had like both of Obi's bags got clocked, but then the lock wouldn't unlock, so it took a really long time. And then it took like an hour to get off the ground, but we made it here. We have a 3-hour layover in Atlanta, so we're gonna go find an airport lounge to get breakfast and coffee because I'm in need.
What we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go. Be free with me.
So we made it to our room. We are staying at who, well, I'll tell you in the next vlog because we'll still be here when this one goes live. But I will show you our room. It's insane. So when you walk in, it looks like this, and I think this is our closet. Yes, closet. A little desk area. TV. The bed. And I'll show you the bathroom, which is my favorite part. There's the husband. That's the tub. And then toilet room. I will check in more officially later, but right now we need to go eat some lunch and then we need to get afternoon coffee. So let's go do that. Shoes are up there, then all the clothes for the week are here. And then anything that's like drawer worthy, I just kept in packing cubes in there. Ooh. To film reels because I'm doing subtypes on Instagram right now. Reels series which I haven't really done a ton of reels just because they honestly don't perform really well for me. That's kind of the truth of the matter. But I want them to. I wanna do them, so we're trying. So I just did that. Now I'm gonna write podcast for next Monday, and then we're just gonna keep on rolling from there. So I'm probably just put on a little music, get in the zone, do as much as I can in the 2 hours I have left to work. Okay, it is a while later. It's about an hour and a half later. It is, okay, basically I have this interview. The interview has, let's see how many questions. I was thinking I'm just gonna do these right now. I'm gonna do the whole interview right now. But the interview has 15 questions. In about 45 minutes, I got through 5 of them. So, at the risk of like making this a horrible interview and like just kind of like pounding out the work, I'm going to come back to this tomorrow. I think it'll feel really nice to sit in like a nice coffee shop, fill out these questions. That'll feel way better than like sitting in this like dark hotel room typing away. So other than that, I have done everything else. I have recorded reels, wrote a podcast, recorded the podcast, scheduled tomorrow's podcast, scheduled graphics for the podcast, podcast. And then, so all I have left to do is look at my homepage copy outline. Again, I don't know how much I have to say right now in terms of like writing really well. So that also might be something that I have to kind of put on hold, just because, you know, I don't want to write something just for the sake of writing it and it not be good. So let's see what the outline looks like. It says she needs my mission statement and tagline, a brief introduction of the business, like who I am, what I do, and whom I serve. What problem do you solve for your ideal client? Key services do you wish to highlight? You know what? I can do this. This is kind of analytical, honestly. So I'm gonna do that. And then it'll probably be time to get ready for dinner, honestly. So I will, yeah, one more round. Now I definitely cannot wait to do yoga, because sitting at this desk after sitting in an airplane, after sitting in an airport, I am ready to stretch. Obi's still out. He went for his run, came back, and then is gone to read in a park, like the beautiful romantic that he is. So I just kind of sent him the text that I am done, and I'm gonna go, I'm gonna set up my yoga. There's so much room in this hotel room. It's huge, it's crazy. So we have plenty of space to do that. Also, last time I stayed in a Kimpton, they gave us yoga mats. So I bet they have yoga mats, but I'm just gonna use this one because I want to try it for the first time. It has like these little grippies on it. So I'm hopeful. I don't think it'll be very cushy, but it'll be grippy. So this is what we're wearing to dinner. This dress is from Anthropologie. This is from Target like a million years ago, and shoes are Birdies. What about you, boo?
It's gonna be embarrassing. J. Crew, Everlane.
What about your glasses?
Mascot.
Tonight for dinner, we are going to Ralph's Italian. We both love like an old school Italian place, and our bartender / we sat at the bar for lunch. / new best friend. Hang out with us, okay? But he gave us a lot of suggestions, one of which was Ralph's, which is like apparently the oldest Italian restaurant here or ever.
In the country.
In the country. So, we're gonna go try that. We're really excited about it. We've had good experiences with Italian restaurants in the past, so I think it'll be fun. And Obi's favorite dessert is tiramisu, so hopefully they'll have some for him.
It's like he's big one is a really famous guy. He's basically never heard of it.
Program on Vice.
Okay, so we've eaten at the oldest Italian restaurant in the country.
In the country.
What do you rate it?
The food tasted old. I'm just kidding.
I would not recommend necessarily.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all I gotta say about that.
Coasting off its name.
Yeah. So we were gonna go to the Liberty Bell and like take a little walk around, but apparently you have to have tickets, so we're not gonna do that. And honestly, we have a big week ahead of us, so we can pace ourselves. But I wanted to say, I feel like we were like a little bit harsh at the restaurant. So I'm gonna give you like my honest review. My honest review is this: the atmosphere upstairs is fun. It's like, it feels like the first Italian restaurant in the country. The food, I mean, I feel like it's like, it doesn't feel like I couldn't make it at home, you know what I mean? And the wine list was not top. Like, basically our bill was like over $100 for what we got, which we didn't over order. I couldn't order a ton, and it was not good. Like, I could have probably made it out. So, like, would I want you to go there? Like, I don't think so. I just don't think so. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool thing to be able to do, but it definitely feels like touristy, overpriced, because tourists like to go there, which is who we are today. So, also valid, you know? Anyway, so that's my honest review. I wouldn't like shame you for going if you wanted to, but I also wouldn't encourage it. That being said, I think we are going to have a little wind down. I think I might take a bath. We have this like giant bathtub in there. I might take a bath, and then we're gonna get going in the morning. So probably just take a bath, maybe watch a show and hit the hay. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this little travel day in my life. And yeah, I'll see you next week for the next one. Bye.